documentary that they kind of talk about that a lot.
The SpaceX?
It's on Netflix. It's about, what is it called? I can't remember what it's called.
Testing 1, 2.
Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
I think we sound good.
Cool.
Okay.
Sound good, look good. Well.
Um,
Do we have our beauty lighting?
I'm assuming we look good.
We can even turn these on, but these are different color.
I'll just add some splash.
Some splash?
Yeah, there you go. Oh, or not.
That one's dead. Where's that one go? Okay, are you rolling?
That's rolling. Can't you see the numbers?
Oh yeah.
You can now because there's time code on the outside of the Ursa.
That's so cool.
You couldn't do that on mine. So,
but you have my one true love in the box.
I got a new camera.
He did.
I did. It's a GoPro 5 actually. I did get this new, but it was less of a, I actually wanted to get the new Sony action camera, not the Sony. Oh, hello. Oh, I was going to use this too, just in case.
Yes, it's the
Let me turn this on.
the B cam today.
This is our B cam. Okay, so I have no idea what it's going to get, but that's our sync. Okay, this is, we were going to try and do something really fun and creative and whatever, but we didn't.
Hey, oh, you got your knife.
Okay.
The Kershaw.
This is like the second time I've done like an actual unboxing. Here's a box. We're going to undo it.
I know, it's so exciting. I can just feel oh my gosh, I just got a glimpse of what's in there.
This is what we've all been
I had to
waiting for.
cancel mine. I canceled mine.
It's because you got something better.
I don't know, man. Today, my arms got really tired, Mr. Ursa. Because it was a run and gun at the
So this is super convenient that it showed up because my Ursa is being sent back to California this week with bad audio problems, which we kind of talked about. But here it is. Look, it's got a little damage on it.
You bought a refurbished one?
No. Yeah.
There.
Already. Great. I'm a little bit annoyed with Canada.
I know. How did they get there so early?
When I bought the GH4, I was like the GH4 guy. I was like the Lumix guy on YouTube.
The guy.
Because I pre-ordered the GH4, and then afterwards you couldn't get them because they were so hard to get. And I had one of the first ones, and I did a video on it, and we did all these videos, but I'm way behind. But here it is, the GH5 box. Look at that. So we're gonna open it up, just like oh, you know what? Let me grab. Where's our little friend?
Or what friend are we talking about?
This little friend right here.
Oh, the.
I was gonna have the whole family, but the GH3 is off. My buddy's using it with the 12 to 35. So
Yeah, we're cool because we can do side by side.
here we are. Okay, so there's the opening box thing. You open it, everyone's like, oh, good packaging. Look at the labels and stuff. And honestly, I've only ever been impressed with Apple's packaging, and then after a while, I'm just like, just get the thing open. All these little flappies and things. Here's the manual, which I'll actually read at one point, but we don't need to look at it right now, because usually by the time you open the documentation, it's changed.
It's changed. I mean, who reads the manual anyways? You only read the manual when you can't find it on YouTube. I mean, let's be honest.
Somebody needs to make, I know they make them, but the straps, I love having the strap when I actually use the camera as like oh my gosh, see look, I lost the back. That's the first time I've actually lost the back of the GH4/3.
I mean, that's something we can talk about, the back coming off.
That is something that I've been trying to avoid for years, and apparently, I'll bet it's in my house somewhere. I hope it's in my house somewhere, because that makes me mad. I don't have the back of the eyepiece on the GH4 all of a sudden. Okay, I like having the straps for these cameras, because if you're like actually using it as a camera for vacation or sports or whatever, it's nice to have to sling it. Mm-hmm. But I don't do it enough to actually go buy a sling like some of these pro guys do.
Ooh.
There it is.
I'm getting really excited over here.
The good thing is it uses the same batteries as the GH3 series, which is nice, GH4.
Super cool.
Because I do have quite a few of these, which is nice, because they're...
But they last forever. Hopefully they last forever on...
On the GH4, they definitely last forever. The 5, because it's doing a lot more and it's powering a bigger screen and stuff, it's not going to be
As good.
as good. So
Still better than Sony.
this is how I do my Christmas presents, by the way. I do all the like most unexciting stuff first.
Oh, really?
USB-C cable. Now I own 2 USB-C cables because the GoPro came with one, which is good.
USB-C, it's
I saw a review where somebody's like, "Why did they go and they change? I don't even know what this is. Some proprietary cable?" And we're all like, "It's USB-C." Don't worry, it's USB-C. It's pretty funny. And there she goes. Oh, it does feel a little bigger.
Dude,
that does feel bigger.
Dude, it's like, but it does not feel as heavy as I was expecting. I'm used to a 7D and a 1D. Like, those are heavy cameras. This is still pleasantly light.
Here, let's do a little. Let's see.
Dude, I'm gonna have to.
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to. Oh my gosh.
I don't know if these batteries are full. Throw one of those in there. We'll do a little comparison here just for fun.
I'm having a serious moment here.
That's how I felt all last week, Mr. Have a brand new Ursa that works.
See, here's the thing is, I come from DSLR, so like every time I got one of these, it's like, I remember I got my 7D Mark II, and when I got my first 1D back in the day, and my
1D, huh? Wow, look at you.
they just have ooh. I mean, it's significantly bigger.
It is. It is much bigger, actually. And I don't know, that's kind of besides just strictly from a traveling standpoint, I like it actually because it doesn't feel like a toy so much as this one felt like the most legit out of the Lumix cameras so far.
Right.
The 2 was ridiculous. The GH2 was like,
It was a point and shoot almost.
well, it was a mirrorless, but yeah, it was almost point and shoot. It just felt like it was just like, are you serious? People, you show up to shoot stuff with that, and people would think you were crazy.
I like how this is raised now right here.
Oh yeah, so we have a little bit of a different shutter setup, button setup here. Whoa, here we go. So yeah, we got a little bit of a raised. Is that that's the record button? Oh,
Yeah.
you know, they said they were going to do that, to have it on the top as opposed to on the back.
But look
and
how big it is.
Not sure I like that, but you know what? When I look at it, I think I do like it because I kind of like hitting it with my thumb, but I don't know. Maybe that's easier to use.
See, this one I still felt like I had to use my fingernail. This one I can use my finger.
Got it. All right, so we still have the same kind of dials on top, which is nice.
On-off switch is the same.
They've killed the flash, which is interesting because I only ever used the on-camera flash, I think, like once by accident.
The only on-camera flash I ever used was on the Sony cameras because you could flip it up and bounce it on the ceiling. I don't care that there's no flash.
It's like having a kickstand on a mountain or a really expensive mountain bike, I guess. You're like, why would you do that? Let's take this off. Oh,
Party foul.
Thanks a lot, Panasonic. Let's use masking tape. Oh, pathetic. Okay.
I did take a peek at the full-size HDMI already.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. So yeah, we do have full-size HDMI, which is nice.
Don't show me the dual card slots. I'll just lose it.
Boom! Dual card slots. See, I love that because I'm constantly shooting personal stuff, but then also work stuff with this. So you keep one card as personal, one card as work stuff, and because I'm always grabbing it, like, oh sweet, I'm gonna take a cool picture of my kids who look nice, or.
And you can do the one still, one video.
Yeah, you can do that too, where you're just saying, I'm only gonna write stills to this one, I'm gonna write videos. There's a little joystick, which is nice.
But is it like, it's not a click, it's a...
No, it's a click. It's both.
But it feels like you can just kind of like move it around, because like most of the...
Oh, you have to go left and right.
Right, left. This feels like a real joystick.
Okay, so on our other side, what do our ports look like? We have our mic on top, which is good, and like always, headphones. I guess we already looked at it, but let's pull it open again. USB-C, which is nice. What is that? Is that the remote? Or is that, no, that's your port, that's your port lock thing. That's so ridiculous. Tiny ports. I think you can you screw into that with whatever included port.
Did we see that?
I think I saw that somewhere. Either I thought it came with it, or
it doesn't come with it.
I thought it did. Maybe I haven't gone through all the box yet. So
just so you guys know, if you live in the United States, you do not get Vlog if you pre-ordered.
What?
Nope.
That's the whole reason why. Otherwise, I would have ordered it like last week from another store and gotten.
No, I found that out. It's only U.S. It's everywhere but U.S. I mean, I hate to just break that to you on camera.
I'm gonna have to, because they. Oh my gosh, freaking Canadians.
Well, the
Jeez.
rest of the world, freaking rest of the world.
Yeah, but I only speak English, so I only have a curse
Right.
at the Canadians.
Okay.
After owning all these cameras, I still don't know half the time what I'm doing when it comes to the manual focus, the AFC, the AFS/AFF. I know one of them is like autofocus continuous, autofocus single, but I just kind of pick which one I feel like on the day because I can never remember which one does which, and it's usually manual anyway. So, all right, well let's stop talking about the.
Let's get it powered up.
Let's plug it in, huh? What should we put on it? We got a couple choices. We got the old school 14 to 140.
You know, what'd be
We got
cool is I
the-
still have the speed booster, so we can throw that on.
Oh yeah. Let's see. As far as Lumix goes, oh, I do have this Olympus, which is nice. The 50 or the 25 or 20. What is this sucker nowadays? 25. That's right. 25. Or we can grab the Voltlanders.
So, I like the bigger wheel because I am a wheel guy.
Yeah.
I like how it's nice and clicky. Menu set, display. Thank you for recessing the display.
That one is kind of recessed, but not.
So I used my dad's
so
G7
much.
a lot, and the display is over here. And when I go like this, my nose would hit it
hitting it?
and switch it from viewfinder to back screen only, and you'd lose your viewfinder.
All right, let's throw on, just for fun, our Olympus here, because that's going to be... I wish I had my 12 to 35, but I do not. That brand new sensor.
We're in a sterile environment, so.
I do like, that does feel tighter. The GH4 is a little bit loose. Maybe it's just because I've, used it for the last couple of years. All right,
Let's see that beautiful.
bigger, oh, please select the language. English, please set the clock. What is it?
9:55.
Okay. 9.
It's April 3rd,
55, April
2nd, 3rd.
3rd. Yep. Okay. Set. I do love the clock setting has been completed. Okay, good. So please set the home area. Okay. Oh, I have to tell it where I live. Denver. Not really Denver. No memory card. Oh,
Memory cards.
that was what I was going to grab.
It's asking for 2.
I'm going to just put 1 because
Hey, that's kind of cool. We can see right there how long we've been filming this.
I know people are going to be like, you guys didn't even. Well, I'm sorry.
Listen, this is
Just hangout time.
yeah. Just like start editing or something and just listen to us.
Okay.
Listen to the sweet.
Okay, so these, I don't have anything. I have 95 megabits a second, class 10. I have no idea what the bit rates are. I should have done more research
I think you don't. As long as you.
for the 422.
Oh,
I don't know if that's fast
I
enough.
do have a Lexar in there if we need to do the faster. Is that the SDX card?
No, these are a couple years old.
So I do
The
have one.
fastest you could get a couple years ago.
I think
for
I
the-
have one we can throw in real quick,
Okay.
just in case.
Wow, that screen is huge compared to the GH4. Wow. Let's throw the wide back on there.
Okay, is that done? Are we done on this? Okay. Okay, so this one is, yes, this is the SDXC, and it has the, you can tell because it has
Whoa, look at that. That's cool. I've never seen that before. All right, if you ask me to format it, is that going to be a problem?
yeah, don't format it.
Okay.
Last time I did it in the GH4, it didn't ask me to
Okay,
format
then
it.
it's probably okay.
Although it wasn't a Sony, so we'll see what happens.
It'll probably just say you can't read the current files. Okay, so I'm curious. Here's what I'm curious about, is if it lets you do the extra modes without, because on the GH4 you can only go into 4K if you're in manual movie mode, which drove me nuts because the way I like to use the GH4 when I'm not doing strictly work video with it is I like to leave it in manual mode, not the movie mode, and that way, because usually I'm shooting in some kind of event or my kids or
Right.
vacation, That way I can shoot video and then either capture JPEGs along with it, or really quick just turn the video off and then shoot some really good stills and whatnot. But then to get 4K, you had to go into the manual mode. So I want to be able to start shooting 4K just all the time. And anyway, let's see. So.
Am I in the video? Yeah.
Yes.
You're in the video.
Come on in.
I can't come in the video though because my hair's a mess.
Okay, so I am in manual movie mode. I'm sorry, yeah, regular manual movie mode, not the motion picture mode, which I like to be in normally. And sometimes I'll do shutter priority because I know I want to capture sports or something, right? And I don't want to think about it. So if I want to go back here and I say, okay, quick menu, right? Okay, so here's our options. Sweet, you can do regular old, 4K 30, 4K 24, 60 at FHD, regular HD sizes. So that's great. For my, and I'm not worried about 422 or not in this particular mode because I just want the 4K, especially for like family video archiving stuff. I don't need to worry about the super high-end stuff. So just for fun, let's go over to our menu. Okay, so you see that little pop in there? The manual motion picture. I keep hitting menu. Oops, display. See, now I'm just all over the place. Quick menu. Okay, it's the MP4, 100 megabits, 4K, 24. This isn't exactly a exhaustive review or anything. This is just kind of the first unboxing. But that's really good news for my at least day-to-day use right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Because it is nice, especially from a photographer standpoint, if you're going to shoot some video, is being able to just keep it manual and just pull the trigger right then and not have to switch modes.
Yeah, because otherwise you're just...
So it wouldn't let you take pictures in movie mode? Because some cameras will.
It wouldn't. Not on the GH4. It wouldn't let you do pictures, stills in the manual movie mode.
Will this one do it? Can we go into movie mode and pull it?
Let's see if it does. I don't think it will because it's going to be it's just going to be motion picture triggered.
Yep. Ooh. Do you have the? Do you have the IBIS enabled?
Oh, let's see. That's the other cool thing. It feels like it. I do. Because there you go. That's on the because look, that's on the.
Oh wow. That's cool.
That's on the 20. Oh, let's go. Let's take some stills. Do you feel that? That's pretty amazing. I want to throw the 85 on there.
I love that shutter sound. Is good. It's good shutter sound.
It is. It's a good shutter sound.
That's like a thing for me. Is the shutter sound. If it sounds like a
like a fake camera.
I don't know. It's like all of the pretty much all of the older TI series. If you own one of those, you know that if you've shot a nicer Canon, that the shutter sound is significantly better.
Oh, my lens is a little dusty. All right, so here's the Voltlander.
I want to emphasize it is a light camera. Someone said that it was like heftier and heavier. It's still freaking light.
So that is the one thing like you get usually with these cameras is you get that DSLR shake, which seems to be pretty much gone.
It's gone. Like I don't see.
So this is all the way on a what is this? Technically, it's a 42, so it's going to be an 42.5. So it's an 85 equivalent. And obviously the peaking is going to be good. The peaking on the GH4 was a joke. It lied to you constantly. But I'm hoping on this guy it's improved. That looks so nice.
Oh, yeah. I mean, hopefully you're not stuck with blue. But maybe you are.
I think you can change color. There was also a guy who showed us how to do a custom overlay. You can do false color, which I thought was kind of cool.
That's sweet, dude. And look at that. Because like normally handheld right there, you'd be picking up all of the
jitter and shake.
The jitter. So if you're like doing a move or whatever, you could totally pull that off handheld.
And that's at 85.
That's at 85.
Okay.
Now that's the thing is you haven't adjusted So if it's not a thing, you have to actually go in. I bet it'd look a lot better if you went in and actually set the lens length.
Oh, you really?
Yeah, you have to set the, if it's not a Lumix lens, you
Let's
gotta set.
see.
I didn't watch all of like the one guy.
Stabilizer. Operation mode.
Focal length set. Yeah.
Oh, so it's like, I wonder if you can do presets, or if you go in and just change it really quick. I guess you can do it really quick there too. 85, okay, so it just changed it. I don't know what E-stabilization is.
Oh, that's just, I think.
Okay, so here's the 85, so see if it feels any better. Yeah, I mean, it is a little bit, I do see a tiny bit of shake. Just, I know I'm on that super long lens. Shoot some video. There we are.
I wonder if you do it off of the focal length of the lens.
Oh, the actual lens as opposed to what I am shooting.
Yeah.
Let's try that. Oops. Nope, menu. There we go.
Stabilizer.
I didn't even think about that. What did I say? 42. 2.5.
That's cool that it gives you the option to do and not just round numbers.
Oh, that's significantly better.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Wow. Okay, I want to roll on some of that real quick. Oh, there's the roll button. So, no idea what my shutter is or anything right now. Just kind of let it do its thing.
But like that's.
All right, feel that. That's insane. We'll do a quick A/B, and when we'll put the 85 or the 42 on here.
Whoa, look at that. That's like, I could do a dolly in right here. See if I can.
And if you overclick on that, that'd be... Sometimes I do stuff like this, and then I'll just warp stabilize it, and it looks fine.
Until I do like a... That's like so crazy.
Here, swap my lenses real quick.
Okay.
Ready? Go! Okay. So, I think I have a card in here. Here is the same idea on the GH4. Okay, 4K, we'll do just the same.
Oh, see, look. It takes that
know?
away because it knows automatically.
Okay.
That's so cool.
There we are. Rolling on the GH4. I'll do a little move here. Do. Yeah, it definitely has that DSLR shake. That's super interesting. Okay.
And what? I mean, look at this is like, you can like.
Well, that sucker is going to be super steady because she's wide as I'll get out. All right, well, I don't even know what other to say other than I'm quite excited. I don't have the audio hooked up, or the audio interface, because I can just go, and the battery's almost dead on this anyway.
Yeah, the audio interface, like if you didn't own a audio recorder and you want to do sound, for me, I was going to get it because I have the Sennheiser setup, so just plug right in and they have the XLR.
Okay, we'll try this really quick before battery dies. I do love this mode.
Is that 6K mode?
No, I don't think I have that yet.
So what did you hit? What was the buffer at?
I may have been
Oh,
shooting.
you just ran out of battery. That's what that was.
Oh, I ran out of battery. The buffer's still fine. I ran out of battery. All right, well, we've been talking for 24 minutes, so we'll wrap it up. Although, I don't think we said anything really useful other than, look, we have a new camera. Ha-ha!
It's true, but what we did do was tell you that you are not going to go wrong with buying this. So if you waited till this point, our final conclusion,
Buy the camera.
thumbs up. But I mean, like, I bet, like, if, like, you could almost, like, not even have to stabilize that and do, like, get pretty good. Like, that's insane. Like, I can tell you right now, the Sony in-camera on the A7S II and on the A6500.
Oh, look, dedicated 6K mode.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to come later.
No, the 6K, no, it's 6K still, or photo mode, that's right. No, that's in camera now. but the 6K anamorphic is coming later.
Okay, so really quick, that was interesting. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Okay, let's go back. So here I am. I'm gonna shoot a 6K photo, right? Focus here. Boom. It takes a second to write. It's doing something. I have it down here. Is it because it took a burst?
Oh yeah.
Oh, what the? All right, okay, hold on. Go back. So I kind of have to make a choice. Make a face, ready? Okay, so I just held it down. That's beautiful. Why can't we have like a hot model in here?
Dude, it's almost like the Matrix.
There's your next Instagram bounce right there. It's late.
Oh man. Oh. Hope everyone appreciates the length we go to the quality of the entertainment.
Okay, so function 1 is play pause. Function 2 is pin it, I guess. Sure, pin it. I pinned you.
Well, because doesn't it have to pull it out?
I guess. I think it's funny that they make us do it here though, and
It
not
is.
after the fact.
I think you can still do it after the fact. I think there's some
There's
sort
probably-
of. It's in Panasonic's. I might be wrong.
I probably have to
Maybe
turn it
it's-
off or something.
I
I mean,
don't
like process afterwards, because that would be great. Because I would love to shoot like kids soccer, my wife's fitness stuff, and just cruise through some stills and then go back.
I think you might have to use Panasonic's proprietary like software.
Oh,
to
okay,
do
their own
that.
stuff.
Their own stuff, which is fine. Dude, look at this ISO button.
So the ISO is supposed to be freaking awesome. My friend Matt says he got his a couple days ago. He says that the 3200 looks like what 800 used to in the GH4.
Whoa.
So I'll have to do some tests on that,
Whoa.
which I'm super stoked about. So
Hey, if someone makes, we should give there's some stuff in my, you guys should like something in the background. If you can see what it is,
if you know what it is,
you can put it in the comments, okay, and I'll mail it to you. Just any random thing. I don't know.
it's like mail time but reverse.
I should see what's in the background.
Nothing valuable.
Nothing
hopefully.
valuable, although like
I'll take your Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid poster.
That's my inheritance from my parent or my in-laws.
You know what? That iCup is not going anywhere.
It's not.
Compared to, I can't believe I lost that today. I guess it's appropriate. So
Okay, I take back what I said. You can't have anything in the background.
I've made a horrible mistake.
Okay.
All right.
We're gonna wrap it up.
Yes, we have to. It's late and all that jazz.
I guess your wife's going running in the morning.
Yeah, so I guess your wife's going around tomorrow morning.
Well, I won't be. I have a 5:30 call time. No, it's not. I'm not happy
At least
about
you're
it.
working. That's what I always think. No, that's
5:30 call time.
That's well, where?
At BYU.
Okay, so that's only a few minutes away.
Yeah, that's true.
That's not too bad.
It's not too bad. Why am I complaining? My hat's on sideways. I'm ready to turn off the camera.
All right, cut it. That's 2 podcasts in a week almost.
That's
I need to
right.
post the other one still. I ran out of hard drive space.
Get that. Oh, you don't have hard drive space?
I ran out of hard drive space, and then I fixed it today.
Cutting.
Bye.